before the video starts and everything, before I switch to the next scene, I'm wearing green, so when I show my face come in the next scene, I'm gonna be invincible, like my whole thing. Just gonna see my head and my arms. I don't feel like changing my shirt. Alright, so this is new scene I want to do where I want to pick, random SCP videos, or let's say top 10 scares SCP, top 10 weird SCPs and stuff. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to kill it or defeat it or how I'm going to die. Alright? I don't know how this is going to go. But let's see. Let's go to the next scene. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? Like I'm going to be invincible. Hey, I got a good head though. No? Look at my neck. Look at all that muscles. Nah, it's stuff. Alright. Let's get started. I was going to do this one, but I remember I actually did reactions to this one. I could do it again. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again. Like me reacting to it again. But I'll tell you how I'm going to kill those or defeat those SPs or how I'm going to die. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me, to do with that video. So I was thinking maybe let's do this one and let's save these, the world ending SCPs for like a special video. You know what I mean? Like how I'm going to die. Alright. let's get started. You already know if it's not one of our ads, we're gonna mute it and we're gonna skip it. You already know. Alright. Let's give it like you already know. These people are actually watching back then, so these people are fire. Go subscribe to them. Get the support. I don't care, they have way more subscribers than me. And yeah. Good job in the description. Let's see how this is gonna start. How do I even look like? Let me go to my OBS. Damn, man, I'm invincible, man. Let's see. Oh, it was still muted. Let's go back. Alright.
Hey, Most Amazing Top 10 family. I'm your
Just give me the first SCP.
Most Amazing Top 10.
And hopefully you guys could hit the video. But give me the first SCP. I'm ready.
Video, the collective writing project that brings to life creative and deadly creatures, all bent on killing the whole world and making sure your nightmares are full of horrific images. Except for that one cuddly SCP. I like him. But for the rest, these are.
Oh, he's probably talking SCP-999, the tickle monster.
Monster. Make Guillermo del Toro jump for glee, and I dug through the internet to find some of the best for today's list of top 10 scary SCPs you won't believe. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, stick around for the whole list.
Do the same thing to me. Let me stop. But hey, supports me even more.
Never heard of, unless you're like an SCP fanatic and you look at them all the time. Remember, if you need more Most Amazing Top 10 content, go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We are starting to do some Facebook exclusive content, so you gotta head over there so you can get it all. If anyone at home wants some Most Amazing Top 10 merch, go check out the link below.
I don't lie, this intro's kind of long.
If you click on that link, it's going to take you to the store. Then if you use the offer code MA10, you're going to get
just
deal.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. I need to hit the information first though before I give out my thing.
SCP
let's see.
04. We're kicking off this list with
like an item.
Installation.
It is an item.
Wasn't already bad enough. Now it's also trying to kill you. SCP-084 is a large piece of modern art that is about the size of a basketball. It's in the shape of a globe and it's at the top of a pedestal. The globe is clear, and inside this clear globe is a series of cameras that film the world around it. The art installation is called A World Without Man, and the purpose of it was to be put in secluded areas where there is only nature and it could film everything around the globe. Then the people who made it wanted to return the globe to a massive city to show the contrast from the footage that's on the globe. But this SCP got the taste for the wild and in return started to destroy any city and everything natural or synthetic for a 100-meter radius. Everything within the SCP's range would start to waste away except for the natural things like the earth, vegetation, and animals. Even humans will melt away. It's unknown who created the device, but it's speculated that they were either killed by the device or are now controlling it from an unknown location. At number 9.
I can't get close to it. So easy thing how to defeat this. It won't destroy, natural thing. What if I make a natural bullet far away and shoot it Mach speed with a gun or something like from the government? If I go near it, I'll die. If I go fast enough near it, I'd still die. If for some reason I go Mach 20 speed near it, I'll still die. If say anything near it, just melts away. And I gotta just shoot, like, Nerf gun myself, you know what I mean? Get a Nerf gun, shoot myself. YouTube, please. It's just all fun and games. Let's see. Yeah, that's why. I don't know about this one, but I'm telling you, it has to be something natural. Far away, boom, hit it. Yeah, I cannot just go there, pick up with my bare hand and smash on the floor. I'll die.
SCP-279. This SCP seems kind of like a nice old man. He's actually nicknamed the Meandering Man and has been seen walking all over the world.
Is this the man where if he stay in one place, natural disasters will happen? But he's immortal.
SCP seems harmless, but once you investigate him a little further, you'll find that he's extremely powerful and could be an extremely dangerous entity. SCP-279 has the ability to teleport anywhere at any time. This makes him almost impossible to keep track of. This SCP has never stayed in any sort of containment. If you try to physically restrain that SCP,
that's the SCP? No.
You'll discover its superhuman strength right before it teleports out of sight to an unknown location. SCP-279 has been watching people around the world through their windows, walking long distances without stopping.
Oh, hell nah.
Will stand in the same spot for days at a time, which suggests this SCP has an extraordinary level of endurance. It's expected that this SCP's purpose is to gather information, but for what reason, nobody knows.
Hell nah. Maybe wrong SCP. Alright. How I'm going to feed that? So it likes looking through windows, and it teleports. It has superhuman strength. But remember, it's not me. You know how strong I am? Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna do this. Alright, so that SCP. I'll leave a trap in the window. I don't know why I'm gonna like. I'm thinking, what kind of trap? Like it has to be. It has to be items from the foundation. So let's say, if you know I'm working with the SCP Foundation, I have the weapons and everything. I'll create a trap where it just nullifies like its powers or something, some way. I know they got items and weapons that they use to like counter those SCPs. That one is almost impossible to fight. So I'll just say it's a draw. We would never fight each other. It's a draw.
SCP-303.
Oh hell no! Is that the SP back there? You see that behind him?
It's like the biggest nightmare monster of all time. It's a 7-foot-tall creature that is constantly naked. It has no genitals and no gender. It's also unknown if it has any way to reproduce, and it has a reddish-brown color skin all over all of its body. Also, instead of having it just has a massive mouth with huge human-like teeth. Have fun sleeping after that image is lodged into your mind.
That's it. Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
In any way, but instead is just constantly wheezing and operates without sleep. Maybe if you got a little shut eye, you wouldn't be wheezing all the time, bro. This SCP has the ability to teleport behind doors or any sort of...
Oh, I know this SCP.
It has this ability to travel and moves all over the containment center.
I know that SCP.
This place is currently considered this SCP's entire containment cell. All the people who come to visit him are probably like, I know you're a naked nightmare mouth monster, but you have a really nice place here. It's so big, so spacious. At number 7.
Oh, there you go. So, I actually know that SCP. What's seen about it isn't too much hostile. It just likes scaring people. So, I could definitely fight this SCP. The thing is, am I gonna win? And it's 7 feet, but I'm almost 6'6", okay? So we almost close to the gap. He's just what is it like 12, no not 12, 6 more inches taller than me? Okay. He looks skinny too, but hey, all that has supernatural powers, so for some reason he got superhuman strength. I do work out. If you guys see my Instagram, I lift over 1,000 pounds in my legs. So it may be I thrust, as fast as I could with my leg, from the ground, like push me like myself up forward with all my strength, make a spill motion on my hand, maybe, and grow my fingertips. Maybe with the speed I have, it will grow through his body, grab his heart, take out and crush it. Or I just die. Alright. How am I gonna fight that? It's a whole moon. How am I fighting that?
Because I know that's all you guys really care about.
Oh, we getting an ad. You guys already know. If it's not my ad, am I gonna show the ad for volume? But guys, if you guys get one my ad, watch the whole thing. Thank you for the support. And even though there's no ads right now, I'm doing YouTube for free. So I'm not getting no money. I'm not getting paid or nothing. I'm doing this for free for you guys. Until I get my stuff that, until I put ads in my video.
Also, I wanted to include it because it creeps me out.
Alright.
ESTER Moon is a floating sphere with a giant smiling face on it. It kind of looks like a Joker smile that got slapped onto the jacket.
So it's not the moon is it smaller?
Box mascot. Old ESTER does one thing and one thing only: moves slowly towards the closest living person. Think of it as that movie It Follows.
Okay.
Old ESTER is doing that all the time. It moves very slowly at a pace of 4 kilometers an hour, and there is no object that can slow it down. It can pass through any matter.
Oh, hell, not any matter. Oh, hold on, let me see what it's gonna say. He said if
you
you
are unlucky enough to come in contact with old ESTER Moon, it will use its gaze to paralyze you. This will cause you to drop to the ground, after which old ESTER Moon will suck your soul out and then move on to its next victim. It's unknown what old ESTER does with these souls. It could be used as fuel, or it could just be ESTER collecting them for some reason. Either way, this SCP is very dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. If you see this SCP approaching you, then push your friend to the ground and run away.
Wow, yes, wow, hold on. Well, okay. I don't know how I'm going to defeat that. I'll just I hit my mic a little bit, like it phases through anything, but it goes slow to you. Man, I mean, I'd start collecting kids in the basement and just keep throwing out it nonstop. Stop YouTube. It's a joke. Please. I cannot defeat that. So this is how I'm going to die. So my stupid, idiot self, my brain, I would be like, yeah, I'm strong. One good punch underneath it, break like a jawbreaker. Okay? Like I'll have like something that, like a brass knuckle with like a piercing thing. I'm gonna go forward, thrust myself as fast as I can, punch it, I get paralyzed, I die, my soul taken. I lose. I will lose no matter what. I will lose. What is this?
This SCP very much sounds like the cousin of the Babadook. It's known as Eyes in the Dark. This SCP is extremely dangerous and will kill any human it comes in contact with. Eyes in the Dark has a dark, black, ghostly form. It has 2 long arms with claw-like hands at the end of each arm.
Oh, hell nah, man.
Large glowing eyes. From the waist down, it seems that the SCP body, it just fades into black smoke. If SCP-208 sees a human, it will glide over to that person, start tearing them apart with its massive bladed hands.
Hell no!
This SCP is useless because it has the ability to sense human life.
Okay.
It will be able to seek you out no matter where you are. This
Hell
SCP
no!
is currently contained in the SCP Foundation, and it is imperative that it never comes in contact with any living person.
So, can you touch it physically? Or you just automatically die? I hate that feeling that it'll always be in the dark area where you can see his eye. Like, it's a draw. I'm not fighting that.
SCP-513.
Oh, hell no. What is this now?
Is a cowbell. And you know what they say about cowbell. Now, what could be so deadly
about cowbell
other than infesting you with a deep, dark, rock and roll vibe? Well, anyone who hears SCP-513...
I know this is the cowbell, the cowbell SCP. I think we did like a video on that.
Rung will have some horrible thing coming their way. SCP-513 will summon an entity that will begin to stalk and torment the person who hears the ringing of the cowbell.
Oh, hell no!
You won't know it's there, but you will feel that something is there. Then you will start to see glimpses of it, and then as soon as you fall asleep, it will attack you, waking you up, and then this SCP entity will retreat into the shadow. It will continue.
That's the old man, so that's not even the same SCP.
Until you die from exhaustion or kill yourself. Most of its victims choose the latter. And number 4.
Yo, okay, so there's a way to defeat it. There's actually a way to defeat it. Do not ring the cowbell. Okay, I will so steady, like steady. I will put like plugs or something that I can hear nothing. Steadily start putting like packing inside of the cowbell, so it's impossible to like ring. Once I do that, right, where I put packing and all that super glue and everything inside, where it's gonna be possible to move and everything, I will try to see if I could compress it with a compressor or anything and just, destroy it. Easy clap, I'm telling you, I'll win that.
SCP-10.
But once I ring, you are not seeing no more. You're not gonna see me on YouTube no more. You just probably gonna see me in the news.
4-8. Keeping things on the theme of stuff that seems
harmless. We know this SCP. We know this teddy bear SCP. This one is easy clap. It's either I die or he die. And I'm gonna tell you how when he finished.
We have SCP-1048. It's a teddy bear, very cute and cuddly, but sentient and able to move on its own. For the first 7 months of this SCP's capture, it seemed to be harmless.
It was safe class. It was a safe class.
To the staff
until it went to Kier.
To be a ploy to get materials so it could develop a duplicate of itself. After this happened, this SCP and the duplicate escaped its containment cell and killed 7 security guards. At number 3, we have.
Alright, so he didn't mention some much stuff. He could, that's, if I remember, that's to be cool, you know, make material like that, like a day on the air. But just let's say there was one story where there was multiple people in the area. And he made a ear teddy bear, like, you know, the ear teddy bear, like just made out of ears, and all those ears came from all those people, and they were missing the ears. So this is how I will defeat it. It has to be quick. It has to be the original teddy bear. I'm not finding no metal teddy bear that summons swords and everything. I'm not finding a teddy bear that, you know, controllable telekinesis and all that. I'm talking about the normal teddy bear. Alright. I know it's evil, right? So I will try to maybe, you know, if I see it, I will try to be stealthy as possible. Like, I have to fight it. That's how we're going with this SCP videos. I have to fight it. I won't try to go stealthy as possible. And no way, we're not using no weapons. Maybe, I'll think about it. I will try to go behind as stealthy as possible. Without it hearing me, like, I'll go so slow and stealthy without it hearing me. I will do the fastest lunge. Like, you know, lunge where, you know, you just lunge yourself forward. The fastest lunge that I will ever do in my entire life. I'm telling you, these legs, I don't know if you can hear that. These legs right here, I'm telling you, over 1,000 pounds, I live with it. The fastest thrust and lunge I will do. Grab its body, the neck, rip it apart, and that's it. Easy claps. And I said, hold on. My laptop is about to die. You put it short. Oh, I'm moving my webcam. Alright, let me position my webcam. Is it good now? I need to check my OBS real quick, guys. Give me a second. Alright, I think it's good. Alright, as I said, the fastest lunge and everything that I will do in my whole entire life with the thrust. Grab its body, rip in half. Easy clap. I win that one. Or I'll probably die.
It's unknown what this creature is or where it comes from. It is possible that it is some sort of demonic force summoned from another dimension by the ancient civilization of GOBLIATE. It was first discovered in the archaeological dig of the lost city of GOBLIATE.
So it's like a god?
Contained in a clay jar at the center of a temple. One of the members of the dig had never seen Indiana Jones because they didn't know you don't touch the mystery ancient artifact. Bad things will happen. Well, this doofus went over, took the lid off the clay jar, and the specter escaped. Went to the
idiot
city and started to consume all the life. The people at the dig site were able to decipher some of the texts at the temple and find a ritual that would lock the specter back into the clay pot. Now it is locked away in the SCP Foundation, and no one is ever to lift the lid off the pot ever again. At number 2, we have
you already know me. I have to lift the pot, you know what I mean? I have to. Alright, this is what I'll do. Same thing. I will go to the people who read all those, you know, letters and everything, and find out how again, you know, how to, you know, conceal it, you know, into like seal it into the container. I will learn a 1-year process with that, how long it takes, and then I will bring my own special pot. Yeah, my own special pot. I'll even go and put lighting on it and everything, you know, make it look really cute or, you know, pretty. Just for it, for that one SCP. I'll be like, you know, I'll try to get in the SCP Foundation. I'll be like, yeah, man, I try working, blah, blah, blah. 4 months working there. I will try to go a little bit higher to study that SCP. And when no one's looking, I will hit the, you know, the run. I will go to it, lift it up. Hopefully I don't get shot. When I lift it up, it's coming out. I'll put my plot down. Oh, I just hit my webcam. I'll put my plot down, the thing to seal it, and I will do the incantation, and boom, I sealed it again. Too easy, and then I get shot in the head by the Foundation. Alright.
SCP-055.
Oh, is my face cam still good? I hit my face cam. There we go.
This SCP exists on the record, but no person.
Oh hell no! What is that?
That can remember what this SCP is.
Oh, is that SCP when you go to near it or like talk to it and everything, and then when you go out, you forget everything, how it looks like, the conversation, Some of the start where you know what's happened that day.
Who looks at this SCP or attempts to study any information about it will have the memory of it removed from their mind. Even though they can make notes about it in the moment of viewing it, once they review the information, they will forget about the SCP's existence and start convincing themselves that it doesn't exist. Even the containment facility that the SCP is kept in is forgotten by everyone. People constantly rediscover it and then forget the existence of it along with the creature. No one knows what the physical form of this SCP is. This SCP could be extremely dangerous and constantly killing staff members, but the SCP Foundation has no recollection of it and no records of how many people have died. And for the
alright, that one's easy. Just don't go near it. Easy. I win that one. Or you could say it's a draw. It's a draw then.
One spot we have SCP-1000.
Are the gorillas?
Alright, this SCP is basically a Bigfoot. It's a big old ape-like man. It's 10 feet tall. It can knock your head further than Babe Ruth hitting a home run. It is currently not contained, but is on the loose somewhere in the northwest of North America and has also been spotted in the Himalayas. There could be more than one. This SCP tends to avoid human contact, which is very convenient because this Bigfoot carries an infectious disease. It's believed that this SCP was evolving alongside humans, but a horrible sickness wiped out 95% of the species and halted its evolution. It's speculated that contact with this SCP may transfer the disease to a human. This disease has the ability to kill the host in just a few minutes, stopping it from spreading too far, but if this disease reached a major city, it could mean a mass extinction for the entire human race. So if you ever see a Bigfoot running in the wild, take your grainy low-res pictures and then get the hell out of there. Alright everyone.
We know the SCP. We actually did a reaction to it. The whole disease thing and everything, it's a lie. It's a foundation lie. They actually don't have the disease if I remember and stuff like that. They keeping it secret for something else. I forgot what it was, but they're keeping it secret for something else. See, that one's easy. It's just a big ape, right? So it's me, you know, a big ape too, versus another big ape that's bigger than me. I'll have weapons, you know, easy. Just give me my katana, give me a sword or a gun or something. Easy win. I'll clap him. I'm telling you. So let's get this straight. So how many battles did I win? So I'll win that 1,000, the SP-1000 battle. So that's one. This is a draw. This I could win easily. That's two. But I'll probably die in the end. This I could probably win. That's three already. There's one. There's the cowbell. I could probably, you know, like it's probably gonna be a draw if I can't destroy the cowbell. It's a draw. What is that? Oh, this thing. Yeah, that one. I'm dying. I'm telling you, I'm going to die in that one. This one, I'm dying no matter what if I fight it. So I said it's a draw. Just don't go near it. This one, I'll probably either... It's a draw. Let's give it a draw. This was a draw. He just teleports away. And then this one, I'll die. So it's a draw. I will just never go near it. So, what is that? 4 wins? I'll probably kill 4 of them. A couple of draws. I think I win this video. I either die a horrible way, you will never see me no more on YouTube, or I win. They ain't gonna see me the next day, me bragging my wins. Alright, you know what? That's pretty much it. You know, we finished the video. There's nothing else left. Alright. If you guys like the video and everything, hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. We made it to 1,000. I know we can make it to 5,000. I think I do pretty good content. Go check out my YouTube videos and everything. It's right there down in the description. You can also hit the like button. You don't have to, but it's supposed to be even more. Put my video out there for other people. You can also turn the notification, you know, so you can be the first one in my videos. See it first. Comment section, you know what I mean? Which brings me to the comment section. You can tell me a game to play. It does not have to be a Roblox game. You can tell me a video to react to, but please link the video so it'll be easier for me to find. You could even say hi or how you doing. I will always reply back to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frame out.